now, we're just gonna have to operate on what the fuck we've got. I might run out of motherfucking vape juice eventually. All right, back to the direct. While I fucking...
If you are making the switch, a very great annoyance which occurs often with milk occurs during the pouring of it. If you tackle a particularly vicious pour without taking the proper care, you're bound to splash all over. Your whole day is ruined. To demonstrate proper pouring technique, I shall apply my face protector.
Is milk the motherfucking thing that's inside of Cuphead's head?
Now the optimal way to pour...
Hold on a second. TVGN with, wait, excuse me, a $20 donation saying, bro, are you still alive? Anyways, I hope that you like that secret message. Man, I can't even, let me see. What message were you talking about, bro? It's been so long since I last fucking saw these. Oh my God. TVGN. His last message was this video. Let me just see. Oh, okay, that was you. Okay, real cute. Yeah, I liked it. It was nice. I mean, it was unique. Was that some more of that fiber stuff?
Pouring container and angle it at no more than 45 degrees positively as you approach your drinking vessel. I will now begin to pour.
Hey, it's the boys. You know, this game, even though I know the difficulty spike was crazy, I honestly feel like I didn't play all that well because of the controller, but thanks to the Joy-Con, I feel like I would murder this shit. Especially with Smash Brothers and shit now, which works on your reaction time.
Nope.
Yay!
Cuphead is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. You can thank Studio MDHR for making their award-winning game so special, and our friends at Microsoft
such a fucking good
helping
game.
us bring Cuphead to even
like the
more
quality that they put
As
into
fans
this.
know, poor Cuphead made a deal with the devil, and now the beast is coming for his head, cup and all.
I hate that
In this
genie
run-and-gun
nigga.
action game, you'll dodge fire and dish out your own, whether you play solo or invite a buddy along for the ride. Those gorgeous hand-drawn cell animations rendered in classic 1930 style look
You know,
good
there's
as ever.
so many.
Live jazz
Oh my
soundtrack by
God.
Christopher Madigan
How
will still
many?
charm and haunt you in the best.
So the whole game is just boss rush mode? There's so many bosses in this game, bro. I didn't see too much of it because, you know, I didn't really look it up. I didn't want to get too spoiled. But I mean, oh my God. Cuphead has a lot of fucking bosses.
Ways. You'll see why when Cuphead launches on Nintendo Switch April 18th.
Whoa.
It's available for pre-purchase today.
Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Kirk Scott, your friendly neighborhood indie guy.
I think I remember
I'm
that guy.
Katie Casper, the friendly gamer. Thank you for joining as we showcase upcoming games in our first Nindies showcase of 2019.
We couldn't wait to share the news about Cuphead, and we're just getting started. While we are honored to bring you game series like Super Mario and The Legend of Zelda, there are many other worlds to explore. Created by our talented indie partners, these games embody the quality of curation that fans have come to expect on Nintendo Switch.
That's right, Kirk. Developers across the globe have embraced Nintendo Switch, and they have plenty more unique experiences to share with everyone.
Yo, Commonwealth!
Whether it's building a kingdom, vanquishing angels and demons, or just kicking back and tending a farm.
Oh, let me,
Games
my boy, I
make
saw
our
him in the
dreams
chat.
a reality.
You're still awake,
so
dog?
much available on Nintendo Switch.
How?
Already. We're delighted to show you that there's even more great indie content on the way later this year. See for yourself.
First up is Overland, a new take on the end-of-the-world narrative from the creator of Cannonball, Adam Saltzman. Not to mention the gorgeous award-winning visuals by Heather Penn and the haunting original soundscape by Jocelyn Reyes. It's a squad-focused, turn-based strategy game where you're faced with difficult choices. Will you search for supplies, heal a wounded ally, fight off a monster, rescue a helpless stranger, save your dog? Please save the dog.
Yo, codename.
You can't do it all.
Thank you.
So choose your actions wisely as your band of friends road trips across the United States.
Thank you, Codenames. He says, I'm glad you're back. Good luck with the people who will bitch about your stream schedule. But I mean, remember, you got the people who will wait for your quality ass content. Well, there ain't going to be too much waiting. I'm going to be producing, bro. I got to. I got to get back to work. I mean, I chose to make this my job. So, I mean, a nigga got to work at some point, right? But thankfully, all the preparation out the way, I think we're solid.
Sounds easy, right? Well,
But yeah, thank you
there's
for
a
the fucking
catch.
love, man. Even if
The
you
farther
see
west
this.
you go, the weirder things get.
What the
Plus,
fuck?
all levels, roadmaps, and characters are randomly generated. So
Oh,
every
the first
playthrough
time
offers a fresh take on
Okay.
this perilous journey.
I mean,
Travel the post-apocalyptic roads of Overland when it comes to Nintendo Switch this fall.
there's a donation coming in 5 hours from now? Oh my god, bro.
One man is prepared to destroy anyone in his sight using moves reminiscent of a violent
What
ballet,
kind of-
all while guided by a self-aware banana named Pedro.
Huh?
Using his arsenal of
Pedro the banana guard.
easy skills, you'll battle through the violent underworlds of Old Town,
This looks
District
nuts.
Mall, and beyond. Go full throttle with all your weapons and your body, jumping, flip.
Okay, the game isn't really similar, but this kind of puts me in mind of like Mr. Shifty, if you guys have played that on the Switch. EJ Lennon, my nigga, came through like 10 hours ago with a $20 donation, man. It's been a long fucking time, bro. I'm glad to see that you've been good. I've been seeing you post your stale-ass memes on Twitter. I mean, even though I don't fuck with most of them, man, it's still cool to see that you're trying at least, right? What's good, my boy? I wish you the best of luck with this stream. You're absolutely gonna need it. I don't think so. This is honestly not that difficult. I can deal. I mean, even if I do seem like I am getting a little bit tired right now, I mean, it's obvious because, you know, I am a human at the end of the day, but I'm still here. The fucking dedication is solid, man. Don't worry. This shit is going to continue. It's just I feel bad about all the donations that were backed up, so people aren't going to see their messages be read. But I mean, I'm going to be reading them all. I'll try to leave the stream public if I can. I'll try my absolute hardest.
And swinging while
Mean
putting
man,
a
thank
drop
you.
on your enemies. Since you'll be running and gunning, there's bound to be chaos.
Thank you, mean man.
Slow things down by
Appreciate
shifting
you.
into slow motion to pace your actions and dual-wield destruction with elegant
I'm in the middle of
tactics.
nowhere.
My friend Pedro drops in as a console.
Why is the
exclusive
banana
Nintendo
his friend?
Switch this June?
Is that like the banana, like the final boss or something? Pedro for
In the
Smash?
emotional survival game NeoCab, fulfilling your job as a rideshare driver is the only way you might reunite with your best friends.
Hold on a second. This is a Nindy Direct, so I can pause it in the middle and there won't be any problems, okay? This is actually a really cool message. Jamie Gomez saying, oh shit, I fell asleep when I saw this and you're still here. Sweet. And also, yes, I got Mr. Shifty vibes from my friend Pedro. Yeah, it kind of...
Savvy, who's wanted by Capra,
The same sort of
an
quality put into
omnipresent
it.
megacorporation. In this dystopic future, you're the last human driver in a city overrun by automation.
Oh.
As you navigate the streets of
So-
the fictional
so
California
Uber
city
is on some
Los
shit.
Ojos, you'll meet a diverse cast of characters, each
Yo.
with their own story arc.
Grave
Your
Paladin
choices,
came
like
through
picking
too, man.
passengers.
Grave, thank you, bro. I'm gonna have to consistently pause in the middle, man. There's so many donations I gotta give love to. He's saying, how's it going? I just got off of work, and I'm glad that I was able to catch the stream. Grave, I hope you're still here, man. Yo, much fucking love to you, Grave. I don't have any more liquor, so we gotta do the alternative. I appreciate you, Grave. Thank you.
Balancing your income, sustaining a positive rating, and managing
This is an
emotions
Uber,
via the field
an
grid
Uber
system
for
are all elements you need to maintain to keep your job.
what
and
the
find
fucking
your friend.
shit?
Oh,
Who would want to
don't
play it?
forget, Capra is watching.
Being an Uber driver sucks.
NeoCab is scheduled to arrive on
NeoCab.
Nintendo Switch this summer.
You know, I've always wanted to lead a pack of dogs in the wilderness. This next game will be as close as I ever get. Let's check in with Lindsay Rostel, the game's director.
The Iditarod Dog Sled Race is a grueling 1,000-mile journey embarked upon by teams of dogs and mushers of all ages, genders, and skill levels every year. Anyone can win, but many are just trying to finish, trying to prove to themselves that they can do it. As game director at Timberline Studio, I became fascinated,
Arctic Breath,
and
thank
some
you.
might say a little bit obsessed, with this idea. We knew we wanted to tell a story in the world of dog sledding. And while I don't intend to race in the real Iditarod anytime soon, we're thrilled and a little bit nervous to reveal our debut title, The Red Lantern.
Is this like a...
Do you have those moments
Okay, this
that
is-
stick out in your mind?
Maybe I should pause it now. This is something I should
When I
probably
was a
pay
kid,
attention
I
to.
was told you are what you do.
I
so-
feel bad because I'll read back on the donations after we read the Nindy Direct or watch the Nindy Direct. I'm gonna have to read back a little bit and then we'll fucking continue. You know something else that I well, while we're off the Direct real quick, I had seen, well, I mentioned it in my video how Logan Paul, he made that whole documentary about watching the Flat Earth thing or whatever, or being part of the Flat Earth Society. I'm gonna add that to the motherfucking list. I mean, have you guys seen the trailer first? Like, the trailer kind of put me back, or rather put me on it to like watch it, but like the actual video came out, man. I'm fucking.
And the inhabitants of Darkwood. Darkwood creeps
That's
on
cool.
the Nintendo Switch this May.
Hey, hold on a second. My boy Gray
This next
Paladin,
game has
bro.
both style and substance.
I gotta do it.
Katana Zero.
I gotta do it.
You play as a well-trained assassin, the Dragon, capable of instantly taking out any obstacles in your path. Mysterious powers
Everybody grab your pens.
allow you to both see the future and manipulate time. As you cut through each level,
What?
you'll leave no breathing bodies behind.
That's cool,
I
man.
must recommend caution, though, since your foes can return the favor by
Character reminds me of
eliminating
Fury.
you in a single hit. But don't fret. The game literally
Yes,
rewinds the
Ivy.
beginning of each level for you to learn and improve.
Yo,
That should work.
that looks kind of
After a
dope.
hard-fought
These
mission,
indie games are
sip
going
some
ham.
tea and try to rest. The next day, you'll take a seat on the therapist's couch and talk through your demons.
I got a motherfucking.
Of course,
I gotta set
make
up
sure
now.
to get a much-needed refill of your medication before the next mission. Now go forth, katana in hand, and remember, leave no survivors. Katana Zero slashes its way to Nintendo Switch
Okay.
April 18th.
Well, these games are coming
It's
out like around the same
available for
time.
Pre-purchase today.
I watched for 9 hours now.
This next
Holy
game is
shit!
Wait.
Props
let's
to
save
you,
that joke for the
man.
developer.
Much fucking.
Wouldn't
Oh
it
wait,
be
whoops,
way
wrong one.
cooler if they
Much
introduced the
fucking
next
love.
game?
Totally. So let's pass it over to our friends at Double Fine.
Hi, I'm Lee Petty from Double Fine Productions,
Double Fine?
creator of Stacking and Headlander. And
You ain't
today,
Double Fine.
we're going to show you something that has never been seen before.
Bro, are you even looking at the
It's-
chat? Yeah, I got it right here.
Don't spoil it.
I'm browsing my Twitter too. I'm at it. Let's just see what niggas are sending to me. Etika's nicotine addiction. This ain't nicotine, obviously. It's weed, dogs. Like, duh.
World, twice destroyed, lies in ruin.
A lot of these these side scroller games, even though I know like they're the cornerstone of gaming, it's
If
like
we are to survive,
I've told you guys how it takes like a really, really like well-made side scroller in order for me to get into it. Like I'll fuck with that little ninja shit that they showed earlier.
if the world is to blossom again, then we must find the one who is rad.
Okay. So the flowers grow underneath where he walks.
Righteous.
You know what that reminds me of? You guys ever play Okami Den? The one with that dog Amaterasu, and like I think I played that on stream actually. It's crazy how the chat is still active. There's a slow mode and it's still active.
Mutation.
Ben 10? The fuck kind of Orochimaru curse mark shit is this?
Tight.
What the fuck? What kind of fucking dog? I think I seen that in a fucking hentai. Okay. Thanos? Bro. Much love to you, bro. Oh, wait, whoops, wrong one.
But the time has come.
I keep
for
fucking
the
up this
real
shit.
Quest to begin. You are rad.
All right. It look kind of cool. Then Ben 10. Okay. I mean, it in theory
Trust
looks
me when
good.
say
I just
you
need a
have
little
no
bit
idea
more
what you're getting yourself into
of like
with this
story engagement in a way.
Unless you're talking about a pinball action adventure game, you're right.
That's exactly
Pokemon
what
Pinball?
this is. Not only is Creature in the Well a world debut, it's also a top-down action-adventure game inspired by the fine art of pinball.
Okay.
It all takes place
Whoa!
in the desert, where a
The
giant
fuck?
creature has entrapped townsfolk in an eternal sandstorm.
These
As the last engineer tasked with
This is
powering
some
up the giant
creative
weather
shit.
machine, Your mission is to finish the job once.
I gotta give these dudes props, man. Like,
before the world beyond the sandstorm.
you don't see innovation like this happening in main.
Weapons are at your disposal.
Why the fuck? How the fuck EA has the budget to make these super fucking expensive, big ass production games, yet they can't give us concepts that actually work in practice to like keep people playing? Like the game gets kind of boring after a while or something. Or like a lot of these companies do that, man. They invest all this money, but then you have like games which come in and they don't have $1 million budget or whatever, and they just make these experiences that are super fucking memorable with like the minimal shit. An obvious case of this is like Shovel Knight or Undertale, man. Is video game budget's really an indication that the game is actually fun?
It's the power to alter
Definitely
the way
not.
you interact with the ricocheting energy orbs
I mean,
in your environment.
I don't know if I would rock
The
out with this
controls
kind of
may be
gameplay,
simple,
but it looks
but
wild
there's
as
a deep
shit.
well of skills to master across
Unique as all hell.
8 handcrafted
Etika, I'm glad I got to
zones.
watch your ass. Yo, I'm glad that you're here watching me, man. Hopefully you're having a good time. Oh, and by the way, fuck EA.
World in all its pinball glory.
Play Metal Gear Solid 5.
Creature in the Well emerges from the depths this summer.
I might be playing Nier soon, actually. I feel like I need to start playing a video game in order for me to like stay away.
Mr. Wolf finds himself alone, vastly outnumbered, and hell-bent on enacting his revenge.
Watch Doro.
On the bright side,
Dororo
he's got grit in his
2019.
gut and a
Dororo 2019. That's a show I've heard a lot about. Let me continue the donation thing too. A lot of niggas have been contributing, man. Josu X Panda saying it's pronounced Hosue. That's how you say it? Well, I guess the UAX, I can see that being the way in a way. I don't know when you'll see this. Well, I don't even know when the fuck you posted it, man. Let's just not ask those questions, okay? But please still be up when I go to work at 10 a.m. Is that on the East Coast, man? I mean, either way, I should be good. But please watch the first episode of Domestic Girlfriend. Here is the link. Maybe this will be something that'll keep me up too. Josu? Let me actually search his name so I can find where the fuck this thing is. And at some point, we gotta fucking play Nier. I don't know when exactly, but eventually I'll go. Okay, so is this like a show that somebody had sent me earlier? I remember I had 2 tabs open and they're gone now, but
Wolf
I don't know.
on his head. That means you don't mess
over
with
9,000 viewers
the
still?
world is his
Jesus
weapon,
Christ.
And in this fast-paced, top-down action
What
game
the hell?
Paper Cult, it's yours too.
That's one of my boys right there. You can't see the name of who the fuck just sent that donation, but I can tell you the name right now. It's my fucking boy, a true Goonfest. Goonfest, man. You're another regular. Good to see your ass around, man. Hopefully you've been good. I've been quite copacetic myself, bro. I'm out here testing my motherfucking limits. What makes me a man? A 24-hour stream, man. A lot of things are being put to the test. Your patience and mine. Definitely y'all niggas a little bit more. Oh, Final Fantasy 15, Etika, when you're playing that, bro. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna motherfucking fire up my PS4 at some point real soon. I really do want to play something. I need something to get my, you know what, maybe we'll do a little bit of Smash soon as well. Maybe it's about time to start getting some games going. I feel like I'm getting a little bit worn out now from just watching a bunch of fucking content that's being presented, even though watching stuff is cool. But I mean, at some point, especially when the streams are really long, bro, motherfucking, in order to keep ourselves engaged, we got to start playing something. So I'll see how the fucking tide turns eventually. But once we finish the Nindy thing though, Meme Lord Gavin with $20 saying, bro, welcome back to the streams. It's good to see you alive again. Have you heard of a game that's called Danganronpa? A visual novel that is basically Ace Attorney on crack. I made an attempt trying to play it before. I'll make another. It seemed like it took a little while to start up because, you know, it's a story plot driven game, but even though it wasn't really like a stream sort of game at the time, it depends. I can see myself doing like maybe a smaller stream, like a private one, and doing it. A lot of people like Danganronpa too. I mean, I know for a fact we're gonna have a lot of fucking people mentioning that just from you donating it. And Doro, is that like another thing? People, Dororo 2019. This is another show that everyone is telling me to watch. So I watched the sub version, even though I said I wasn't gonna watch too much other stuff. I want to play something at some. I do want to play something at some point. Obama Cares with $20. What kind of name is that? He says, "Welcome back, my boy. First time donator. I've been here since Mewtwo." Okay. We know how much content these Etika highlight channels are going to have from this long ass hype stream. Obama loves you, my dude. And also watch JoJo. Oh my lord, man. You can tell for a fact that a lot of these are just pre-JoJo. Well, that's just the way that the cookie crumbles, man. I should have realized how many Joy-Con boys were gonna fucking empty their wallets on my bitch ass as soon as I come back after a long ass hiatus, especially with a launch like that. But I'm not surprised. I'm humbled by it, man. I'm actually fucking impressed so far. If we have like in the thousands in terms of like the high thousands already, then I mean, not bad. I estimate that by the end of the stream, we're probably gonna be looking at motherfucking 3,000 people or something. But then again, it'll probably pick up later on or something. I'm counting myself out a lot because I'm testing the patience of my niggas, you know, and I know for a fact that some of y'all don't have as much patience when it comes to certain things, but we'll see. The Twizzlers are way too dangerous to eat. But all right, let me get back into the gameplay, and definitely try your best to keep me on track in the stream too, man. I fucking need to keep myself up. This Nindies thing is like fucking wearing me down, man. You see, I'm cursing a lot more often, man. It helps for filler. Ark says, I'm a long-time lurker since before Undertale, and I know for a fact you've seen hella amount of anime, but have you ever checked out anything on Gundam? Personally, Gundam Thunderbolt is too good to be left unseen, nigga. Gundam is like one of those really, really long-running like series, man. I gotta eventually watch that, along with, it's like Neon Evangelion in a way, where it's like one of those classic ones.
This August.
Soon, one day. Man, I don't know if it'll be recent. There's just so many things for me to culturally bring myself up to speed with.
How about some
Sword Art Online too? Isn't that a bad anime?
Of independent studio Blambeer.
Yes.
Oh.
But the people want to know what games.
Etika, you're back. The Joy-Con King. Yo, Jamie Ryan, thank you for coming through, man. Of course.
Because Super Crate Box is coming out next month.
Of course.
It'll be the first time players.
I never went nowhere, man. I was just working. I was just preparing. I was building. I was developing in the laboratory, you know.
Plus, Nuclear Throne comes out today. It's an action roguelike about mutants who spend their day fighting for the throne in a gritty, post-apocalyptic world.
Okay.
Whether solo or with a fellow mutant buddy in co-op mode, you can become
Yo, can we please just for a second give a little bit of love to the games that still implement co-op mode? On my Switch, I have a couple of titles that I only play when I have friends over, man. Like Aegis Defenders, that's an amazing fucking game. Overcooked, another fucking really good game. I've been playing that shit with my other homeboy who comes through, man. But I mean, in terms of like co-op, we don't really see too much of that with AAA titles, man. So I got a little bit of a soft spot when it comes to games like this, which still respect when you only have one console and two niggas, and you don't want to motherfucking just go online.
Bite-sized games which will have a growing catalog.
Smash is like the only co-op game niggas play religiously now.
Ultra Bugs.
The chat fucking crashed on me again. Where's my chat?
You pilot a ship to fight endless space bugs that split up into more space bugs when you defeat them. But never fear.
So there's like a bullet shoot 'em up type shit?
Original boss monsters, Ultra Bugs, will unlock enemy DNA that you can use to customize your ship.
Okay.
Blambeer Arcade with Ultra Bugs is coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
That looked difficult as all hell, man.
We've shot planes out of the sky, destroyed starships in outer space, and now the 2D shooting genre is going underwater.
This oh shit, Sonic Adventure?
You'll unload a variety of weapons and power-ups in co-op mode or versus modes.
Like a Smash Brothers?
Players or
they got like the
This multiplayer underwater shooter comes with an oceanic amount of content, with more than 150 challenges across 8 game modes, including 5 versus game modes and 5 entire worlds.
I'm gonna try to refresh my.
You'll be able to toggle between classic dual stick controls and motion aiming, whether you're playing locally or online. The online functions include matchmaking support, and you can engage with friends via in-game voice chat or the party system. See where you rank on the online leaderboard when Swim Sanity makes a splash on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Why the duck got my hairstyle?
Next up, check out the newest game
Nintendo, you biting my shit?
Inti creates.
Love those guys.
My chat crashed. Y'all crashed it again.
The long-awaited sequel to the mutant blasting action-adventure game, Blaster Master Zero, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Hold on a second, my bad.
Your new battle tank, G Sophia, is equipped with the Gaia system. Harness SP for its weapons and abilities anytime it falls from tall heights or takes damage.
All right, we good? Are we alive?
Powerful sub-weapons
cool.
And blast any mutant scum that stands in your
cool.
way as you traverse each stage.
We gotta look alive, bro.
Jason also has some new tricks up his sleeve. He can now counter enemy attacks with the blast counter.
This shit is looking action-packed, man, like some fucking Sega game from back in the day.
Lots of damage back at the enemy.
Why are these games so creative now?
Zero 2. The stage is set in outer space, and there's more to explore than ever before as you travel across the galaxy to a host of different planets and their orbiting planetoids. Search for new items that power up
Yoka, thank you.
G, Sophia, and Jason. During their journey, Jason and Eve will cross paths with a motley cast of fellow metal attacker tank
cringe watch
and
this?
support droids.
Give me a second.
Will their fellow
search it.
pilots become trusted friends or bitter enemies?
My last donation got cuffed, so please watch this.
Action is back. Blaster Master 02.
This game is doing a lot right now, bro. I didn't even get to see half of that shit, and already it was like fucking.
Why are you upside down right now?
In your face.
Well, there are many theories as to
Thank
why.
you, Kyoka.
But the true reason remains a mystery. Perhaps there's an alternate dimension within these very walls that, until just recently, lay dormant. Or perhaps someone flipped the camera. No one can be sure.
You know damn well that's some fucking easy ass editing on Stranger Things? Whoa. Okay. Was there other games? Is that the police officer? This is a beat 'em up? Like the Simpsons old school arcade shit? Okay. Tristana Kazame. Hold on, you said to read your message. I'm not sure. There's so many of them. I didn't even realize there were so many that were stacked up.
Mystery
Holy
that
shit.
the official game of Stranger
we're gonna be
Things
reading.
Season 3 is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Don't worry,
This
Tristana. I'll get to it
retro-style
eventually,
adventure game
dogs.
lets you
You gonna have to stay awake with me.
delve deeper
Are you down to stay awake with
Adventure Season 3 alongside a friend.
It's a hustle.
Explore the town of Hawkins, solve puzzles.
Why would I want to play as him? I want to play as 11.
One of 12 playable characters.
I want to use mind control on
original
niggas.
Series.
Not play as the
Cancel
cop.
your long weekend plans because the game arrives on Nintendo Switch the very same day as the 3rd season on Netflix.
Hey.
Stranger things have happened.
How cute. Go back to the plant titties.
Okay, that's quite a selection of games coming soon to Nintendo Switch. But guess what? There are tons of great indie games available right now on the system.
To celebrate indie
That's a
games
fucking
and their
fact.
creators,
There's too many
plenty
indie
of
games
sale
on the
some
system.
of these fantastic offerings.
Y'all niggas are doing
From
way too
Firewatch
much.
to Yoku's Island Express, there's no shortage of
Lord.
games of distinctive worlds at your fingertips.
Make sure to check.
Does
this
Etika have a problem with the
eShop
cops?
later today?
Why don't you
On
guess?
behalf of Nintendo,
What do you
we'd
think?
like to thank all the indie developers that bring their incredibly unique game worlds to Nintendo Switch, and the avid players that support indie games. We are extremely grateful.
Huh. Do you hear something?
Oh, this game. All right, this is the big one, right?
Script. But this isn't the world I
So this is a rhythm game, right?
At least this guy is familiar. And that pulsing rhythm.
Oh.
Wait. I think I was
no.
called here for a purpose.
No bitch niggas.
It looks like I've got work to do.
My dude Lunk from Pennsylvania coming through, and Zolda. So, is this like a series that people like fucked with? It looks interesting though. And it's all like based to like a beat. That's kind of dope. I can see like creative ideas happening from that. And it doesn't seem like a typical rhythm game where it's just like you motherfucking hit the thing at the right time. Like that, it's kind of cool. It's got like a little bit of a bounce to it in a sense. Yo, between Cuphead and that last one, man, and there were a couple other ones that were mixed in there too. Even though right now you were looking at a nigga who's super fucking tired, it's hard to like process information as effectively, but I will say that Nintendo